Hey, Justin Chamness here, Real Estate Wholesalers Club, where we're all about helping you get to that next deal paycheck, that shut up money. Tell those bill collectors, those haters, tell that person in your life. Yeah, we all got that person in our life. Tell them, hey, I found something that works. Shut up. All right, now today I'm going to go right back into PropStream and show you yet another motivated seller hack. This is a special filter set, a list that me and my team really prefer. It's what we like to call yet another tired landlord list. Okay, so let's jump right into PropStream and I'll show you this exciting motivated seller list right now. All right, I'm logged into the dashboard here of PropStream. You can see now I'm an investor in Kansas City, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select Kansas City, Missouri as my target market, and it's going to populate all the data here and all the different categories that we can cross-reference with each other to create the list that we want. So you can see a lot of stuff is coming up here. I mean, there's some pretty big numbers, high equity deals. There's a lot of those, right? So today I want to work with liens again. So I'm going to go ahead and click this big filter button at the top. It's going to open up the menu for me. And I'm going to whittle down this unique property list from 225,000 down to a more manageable list of what I would consider highly motivated, tired landlords. Okay, so let's go ahead and quick list choice down here, and I'm going to select liens. So these are going to be properties that have involuntary liens placed on them. Owner occupied, I'm going to select no. And then I'm going to select any of these. Occupancy status, I'm going to leave it at any, okay? Property characteristics, I'm going to go ahead and select that. I'm going to move down here. I'm going to choose residential properties because that's where I like to work and that's where I like to live. I'm also going to come over here to property types. I'm going to select single family because that's what I'm looking for. You could stack here. You could do multifamily or larger multifamily. You could do condos and townhomes and all that stuff. I'm just going to choose single family because I'm looking for those nice bread and butter houses. I'm a creative real estate investor. So I'm not going to filter anything here for bedrooms and bathrooms or square feet or year built or any of that. So I think I'm done with the property characteristics. I'm going to go ahead and move down to the MLS status. All right. I want to make sure that this property is not on the MLS. Okay. Very important. I'm not looking for properties that are listed with a realtor. I'm looking for properties that are not listed with a realtor. They have not had contact. They're not in talks with a broker or with a realtor or an agent. And so I'm going to select no on the on market. Okay. And I think that pretty much wraps it up for the MLS status there. And then I'm going to move down to the pre-foreclosure and bank owned. Okay. Now this is going to tell us if this property is in pre-foreclosure or not. You can see it says status all. Okay. Really what that means is none. Okay. You can see it says all, but it really means none. All right. None of these are selected. And if I start selecting them, you can see it'll change things for me. And I don't want to do that. I really want to leave it at none. Okay. I don't want these folks already in pre-foreclosure because it's very competitive. I don't want them, already getting foreclosed on next month or something like this. Okay. I'm looking for folks that are not being hounded by that type of competition. Okay. So again, they're not on the MLS. They're not working with a broker or an agent, and they're also not in some kind of a foreclosure or pre-foreclosure situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave that stuff blank, and we're going to move down now to ownership info, and we're really going to make a big change here. All right, you could add in years of ownership. I am not going to choose that filter here today for this example. There is another list that I'll show you on another video where you can find tired landlords where they've owned the property for 10 years or more, so on and so forth. You may have heard me reference this before. This is a different tired landlord list. Okay, so you can see owner type, individual, corporate, mixed, trust. Okay, I'm going to select individual and corporate. And then I'm going to come down here and you see where it says absentee owner location. I'm going to select out of state. These are out of state owners that have a property that they don't live in. They live out of state, and now that property has a lien on it. Okay. And there may be smoke here because perhaps they are about to become pre-foreclosure, or maybe it's an ugly house situation, or maybe it's a pretty house situation where the owner doesn't know how to handle it or can't handle it because he is out of state. This is a great list looking for motivated sellers. I highly recommend it. If you want to find tired landlords with liens that live out of state. Okay, I hope that helped, guys. I know that there are some other motivated seller lists that are considered to be tired landlords, and we'll talk about some of those in subsequent videos. But this one here, I think, is easily overlooked by folks. And now you just need to plug it into your business and get your virtual assistant, or maybe yourself, getting that list. Download it right there off PropStream. If you don't have PropStream, you can get the link in the description of this video that will allow you to get the best deal on PropStream that there is out there, a free trial, all that stuff. Go over there, check it out, play around with this, and get some of this data, okay? Because this is going to get you looking at properties that no one else is looking at right now, okay? No one else is really bombarding these. This is some ninja stuff. So go ahead and dive right in, guys. It's only going to do you good. And I'll see you next time right here at realestatewholesalerclub.com.